Yeah, hello.
Yes, Qasim, go ahead. You are
So the
live now.
hadith you quoted, I just wanted to point out a mistake or an error or the lie you just did. So in the hadith you quoted, it doesn't say Satan melts when Jesus appears.
What it says?
It doesn't say Satan.
Who's he? Who is this one who disappear?
It's Dajjal.
Okay, it says the enemy of Allah. Is the enemy of Allah the Dajjal and Satan is one person, or they are two different person?
They're two different people.
So Allah now have one enemy or two enemies?
So the Satan's the enemy of Allah, and there's also
okay, so how you come to the conclusion that this is the Dajjal? It says here only the enemy of Allah will appear. How you came to the conclusion this is the Dajjal?
Because other hadiths they mention that this is Dajjal.
Okay, let me ask you, as long you are the one who said this, guys, did he say that the Dajjal is different one from Shaitan? Did you say that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, who is the Dajjal? The one you call him Dajjal.
Dajjal is what do you mean? Are you asking about his nature? Or
I'm asking you, who is he? A Dajjal.
He's going to be against Jesus when Jesus will come back.
I'm not asking you who's going to be against who and why he will be against Jesus. I thought he's against Allah.
Yeah, he's against the religion and Allah. And
okay, no, it's so you are okay. The hadith says he is the enemy of Allah, and now you just said he's against Jesus. That's wonderful. That means Jesus is God. So now I'm asking you, who is Al-Masih al-Dajjal? Don't tell me he will be against. I'm not asking you who's against who now. Who is he?
I already told you.
Who is he? What do you mean?
What do you want to know about him?
Who's he? Who is he?
He's a being like. He's going to be a being that's going to come and
what do you mean who's being? What do you mean he is a being? What does that mean? Who is he?
I don't understand what you're asking.
Now you understand, but you are trying to play games. You don't want to answer.
I just told you he's just a being. He's going to
come. I'm asking you, who is this being? Who is this one? Who is this one? Where he's coming from? What his ability? What his power? Where he? What he was? He is what? What is he? A human being? Son of a human being?
No. He's
guys, did he say no? Did he, oh, hold on. Did you just say no? He is not a human being. He is not a son of a human being. Did you say no?
Yeah, from my understanding, he's not.
So he is a son of who? He is a son of who? He is from what kind?
His nature. His nature we're not aware of, so we don't know.
He's not what? Nature. What?
His nature we're not aware of.
What do you mean?
It could be a hybrid.
I thought your Allah, he created only certain kind of a creation, angels, human, and genie.
Yeah, this might be a hybrid between the humans and the jinns.
That means there's different creator. I mean, creation from different creator, because Allah, he said in the Quran, he created the following. He created the animals, whatever is in the earth as animals, etc., like grass and water, etc. And then he created from creatures.
Everything. He said he created everything. So he told us many things.
But he count things he created. He count the things he created: angels and genie and the human.
Yeah, and he also told. He never told us some things as well.
All right. So where you get this from? That he is from different kind, and if it's not a human, you said he's not a human. So what he is?
I already told you his nature is not known to it. It could be a hybrid. We don't know his nature.
What do you mean? Where do you get this from?
What?
Where do you get this from?
Because
where do you get this from? That first, okay, you see, I'm trying to understand how Muslim they think. Where do you get this from? That he is not a human first.
Okay, let me find something. Some references. So here it says the word Dajjal, it means something that's confusing and vague and ambiguous. So it's going to be vague, and also let me find some more details.
And what is the answer? I'm waiting for your answer now.
I'll find the answer. I'll get back to you.
No, don't go back to me. You see, I want you to read first of all, just to show you how shallow your understanding, and you are far from being mature yet. I'm not insulting you, but did you read even what is in the screen?
Yeah, that was wrong. You said you Satan.
Can a human being disappear or dissolve himself? Can a human being dissolve? What does that mean? How a human being can do that?
Yeah, so he wasn't a human.
Okay, he's not a human, but did he appear in the shape of a human?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have that he disappear, dissolve like salt in the water. He appear in a shape of a man. All right. Now, did he claim that he is the Messiah?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Okay, so is the Messiah is a man?
Messiah is a man.
Okay, is he a man or not?
Yeah, Messiah is a man.
All right. Did the Messiah and the false Messiah and Allah, they have the same exact look?
No.
So how you explain this hadith? You're a prophet. He is afraid that your Muslim will think that the false Messiah is Allah.
No, he does for emphasis. He's giving emphasis for the people.
What emphasis? He is afraid, my friend. He's afraid. He's afraid, saying, I'm afraid that if you are confused about him, know that your God is not one-eyed. About him, who? About the Dajjal, right?
Yeah. So what the prophet is doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what he's doing, he's pointing out a defect within Dajjal, and he's saying that your Lord is not one-eyed, meaning that he hasn't got any defects.
Okay, what is the defect between Allah is perfect, the Dajjal is defect? Allah have two eyes, the Dajjal have one eye.
Allah is perfect in his sight. Dajjal will have one defective eye.
Thank you, guys. Did he say Allah is perfect in his sight? So Allah, he have two physical eyes. But look what your prophet he said. Hold on. Your prophet, he described a man. He did not describe God. He described a man. Is that correct? I have told you so much about the Dajjal, Antichrist, that I am afraid you might not understand that the Antichrist is short, hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and an eye sightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. Is he describing a man here or describing something else?
Yeah, here he's talking about the.
Okay, so he is describing a man. So let us make it clear. He is describing a man. So why the Muslim will be confused between him and Allah if Allah is not a man?
For many reasons. Because he's going to be doing miracles. He's going to be able to give a life to the dead.
But if you Muslims know, if you Muslim believe Muhammad is speaking to the Muslims, and if the Muslim believe that Allah is not a man anyway, so how person coming he is a man, that will make him think he's Allah?
It's possible because many even Muslims even at that time.
Okay, but look what your prophet said. You're a prophet. He did not say, "Hey, no." You see, let me show you how corrupt is your logic. You're a prophet. All what you need to say. Remember that your God is not a man. So whoever is a man, don't believe is God. That's it. But he did not say that. He said the only difference between them is the eye, which means your God Allah. He is a deep seat, nor deep seated, neither protruding. He have woolly hair. He is short and he is hinted. All this description is fit exactly with Allah except one thing, the eye. Yeah,
like I just said to you, it's emphasis and he's pointing out the defect.
Allah is a man.
Allah doesn't have a defect.
Allah is a man.
Of course Allah is not a man. Allah says it clearly in the Quran.
My friend, Allah is a man. The hadith in front of you. What the difference by look between the man Dajjal and Allah is one eye. There's only different. There's only
it doesn't
how
say
you will
difference.
recognize. Okay, listen. Why he said to
Yeah.
you? Why he said to you? He have this kind of hair. Do Allah have hair?
No, Allah does have hair. He's describing him first.
Okay, so you do not need to say. You need to know if you are confused. Why he's saying you are confused about him? You know that your Lord is not one eye. So the only difference between them is what? Is the eye.
Because people will be confused in the end of time.
My friend, people who will be confused, all what you need to say to them, don't ever believe anyone he come to you as a man saying I'm God. That's simple as that. You do not need to give this description. This is funny. So now let us go back to the topic. You said to me that I did lie when I say that this is the shaitan. I challenge you to prove to me that this is not the shaitan.
You first you have to prove that it says Satan. It doesn't say Satan, and that you're adding to it.
My friend, you see, okay, no problem. I will give my proofs. You give me your proof. Give me your proof first, because you are the one who accused me. Show me where in your Islamic religion it says that he is not Satan.
The Dajjal.
Where it says that he is not Satan, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even mention that he's Satan. So
where it says he is not Satan.
Why would they say it's not Satan?
Okay, you said he is not Satan, and you said he is not a human. So now you have to prove to me there's a third kind, because Allah supposedly created angel, genie, and a human. Can you show me where it says that Allah created other kind which we do not know about? Or you are fabricating things?
No, there's just because of his nature himself. His nature is ambiguous, so that's why.
What is nature ambiguous? And you are are you fabricating things in the name of your God?
Don't you know the hadith where he will travel?
My friend, don't tell me. Are you fabricating things?
No, this is deduced from the narration.
Okay, so can you give me the proof?
Okay, I just have to find it. So,
do you know where this proof exists?
Yeah, it exists. One time he disappeared like in the smoke. So that's the proof.
It appeared like a smoke?
Into the smoke, yeah.
Okay. And? So?
Also, yeah, that's proof because his nature is not human.
Okay. But that means he's a genie because shaitan is made from fire.
That's what I said. It might be a hybrid.
No.
Hybrid means...
What hybrid? Hybrid. Listen, isn't it the genie is made from fire?
Yeah, it's made from fire.
Okay, so you confirm what I said, not what you said. You are going against yourself now. You said you want to show me a proof that he is like a smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, but isn't it the genie is like that?
Yeah, the jinn's like that. But the hadith also mentions he's going to be born, so he's going to be coming from a human family.
So what? He will be what?
He's going to be coming from like a human family. He's going to have going to have parents.
Okay, guys, isn't it him who said to me that the Dajjal is not a human?
I said it's hybrid. If you understand what
okay,
I said.
Hold on.
Hybrid means
how he is born from a human family, but yet he is not a human.
I'm going to explain to you. So because hybrid means like you come from human and also a jinn as well at the same time. So one of your parents are a jinn.
Anybody understand anything?
Human and a jinn gets married and they give an offspring.
So are you saying that this guy is a mule? He is half donkey, half horse?
No, I never said donkey. Horse.
Well, this is what you are saying. You are saying because this is what the mule is. The mule is half donkey, half horse. So you are saying to me that a genie, he married from a female, you know, a man or a male genie or female a human being, or the vice versa, have sex together and they have a son who is half genie, half a human.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah. So you want me to let me find the narration one.
What you will find for me?
I'll send it you once I find it. No point you waiting.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Where bye? I thought you will find it for me now. Where you want to go? You want to have fun?
It's gonna take time for finding it.
What?
It's gonna take time finding it. I've got to open the books.
Ah, all right. Okay, well, as you wish, because I can show you right now as we speak 100 of reference, hundreds of Islamic reference that he is shaitan.
Yeah, I'll find it before you go offline, inshallah, and I'll send it you, and then you can read it out.
Why is going to take you forever when I can find it for you in 2 seconds?
Because I never knew that you're gonna ask me these questions.
No, I'm saying to you, you see, you're not noticing what I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you that in your Islamic religion cult, the Dajjal is the shaitan, and I can prove it very easy. Yet you are saying to me he is not.
Oh, actually, I think I found it. Just 1 minute. It's in Ahmad. He says this might be one of the proofs. It says the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the Dajjal will emerge at a time when religious commitment is low and knowledge is decreased. Isa will descend just before dawn and will call out people saying, "Oh people, what is stopping you from coming out against this evil liar?" They will say, "This man is a jinn."
Okay, he's a jinn.
Yeah.
Which means I'm right and you are wrong.
Yeah, no, the point I'm making is
No, the point. You are the one who said to me, "Well, you are lying. He is a genie. Shaitan is a genie." So you called me and you said to me, "You are lying," and you gave me the hadith, which is proving that I am right and you are wrong. You said to me, "He is not a shaitan. He is not a genie." I said to you, "Is he a human?" You said no. I said, "He is a genie." He said no. I said, "What is?" He said, "He might be a hybrid creation." So now you gave me a hadith saying he's a genie.
Can I explain?
Explain.
So in this hadith he says he's a jinn, and in another hadith he says he's going to be offspring of parents.
So are you saying your prophet is stupid?
No, this from
because listen.
Hybrid.
It doesn't matter. He is offspring of who? As long as he is a jinn, he's a jinn. So either you say he's a jinn or you say he's not.
Is jinn and a human as well at the same time?
No, you cannot be jinn and a human at the same time. What jinn and a human at the same time? Where it says that?
I just told you it comes
how
from
you can be jinn and a human at the same time?
Exactly. Have you ever experienced it? You never experienced it. You can't.
So you are saying, okay, hold on. You see this, the madness of Islam is very, very. This is this is the fruits of Muhammad. Look at the confusion. So what you are saying to me that the father of this guy was a genie or his mother?
One of them. I don't know.
One of them. So you must then believe that if a male man have sex with the female genie, yes, they will have a baby genie.
No, baby hybrid, which is half human.
But you are the one who said to me that the child is a genie.
Yeah, it's jinn and also human.
No, my friend. Okay, hold on. The hadith you gave me, it says it clearly the word he is a jinn. He is not half jinn, half a human. Does it say he is a jinn?
In this hadith it says jinn. And
well, there's 1,000 hadith other to this hadith. I can show you in this. And I waited for you to search for reference and get yourself busted, and you did it.
I just told you he's a hybrid.
Okay, so now let us go here. Hold on. As long as this guy is a human being and he is a jinn but yet he is a man. He have the look of a man. So why Muhammad is aware of or afraid that the Muslim might think that this man, he is Allah? Do you Muslim believe Allah is a man?
Nope.
Okay. So why he will think that Muslims will think he is Allah? Because he would do miracles?
Yeah, miracles.
Okay, Jesus did miracles. Muhammad supposedly, according to Islam, did miracles.
Yeah, he did.
So I thought you Muslim, you don't believe in any man to be God. Suddenly you Muslims are aware that God can be a man, and you will believe in him.
No, there are going to be people that will. Like,
okay, hold on. What is my guarantee? You just said that this genie, he come to us in the shape of a man, right?
The what?
The Dajjal, the shaitan. I prove that he's a genie and he's a shaitan.
No, he's not shaitan. The jinn is not a shaitan. That's false.
Okay, hold on.
Jinn can be shaitan.
I forgot. Do you speak Arabic?
A little bit.
Little bit. All right. There's tons of hadith saying that he is the shaitan. I can give you an Islamic link, have endless reference. Endless.
What's shaitan?
Huh?
Who is shaitan? Dajjal.
The Dajjal.
Okay, go on, show it. Just
Okay, let us see. Let us see.
but the one that will melt in that hadith you showed.
Just wait.
That's shaitan.
Just wait.
That's not shaitan.
Everybody is
So-
laughing at. Just wait at you and your knowledge. You Muslims are really funny. Okay. I will put in the screen for you this link. All those reference. Look how many. Look how many. Look how many. All of those saying that he is shaitan. قال الحافظ. Have you ever heard of the Imam al-Hafidh? In the book of
No.
Fatah, volume number 13, page number 328. Speaking about the Dajjal, he is a shaitan. The shaitan, he come in the image of the Dajjal, and he went to Asfahan. Here the Sheikh of Al-Allama Al-Muhaddith Abdul Rahman ibn Yahya Al-Muallimi, he said في كتابه الأنوار الكاشفة, page number 134, he said it is the shaitan. فرأوا الدجال وجساسته وخاطبوهما ثم عاد حالهما إلى طبيعة الشياطين من الاستتار. وإن كان الدجال إنسانا فلا أرى ذلك إلا شيطانا مثل صورة الدجال. If you are saying that he is a human, I don't see that. I see only that he's a shaitan. So there is tons of reference from your Islamic books, and those are the big scholars saying clearly that the Dajjal is the shaitan. So why you are saying to me I'm lying when I say that?
In the hadith, it doesn't say shaitan. That's what I was saying. That's false. Yeah.
My friend, okay, doesn't say.
Because-
Oh, hold
Because
on.
the way you
Okay,
I'll
okay.
tell you what,
Okay, let me ask you. So the Dajjal is the enemy of Allah. How make that person enemy to Allah as level? I mean, there is millions of people don't believe in Allah. I am an enemy to Allah. Okay, so how you know that the Dajjal is this person, and what is unique about him, and where he get his power?
the one that will melt you're talking about.
Huh?
What are you saying? What are you asking?
How the Dajjal, in your mind, in your understanding, you said he will do a lot of miracles. Where he will get his power from?
So Allah will send him as a test. As I think I discussed this with you last time.
Allah will send him. So the Dajjal is a good person.
No, he's not a good person.
Okay, you just said Allah will send him.
Yeah, he's going to be
Okay.
sent back.
Allah, he
as a
sent
test.
Jibreel, correct? Allah, he sent Jibreel. Is that true?
Yeah,
Allah sent Muhammad. Is that true?
yeah.
Allah sent Dajjal. Is that true?
So he sent the job as a test.
You see, you are the one who said he is sent by Allah. So if the Dajjal is sent by Allah, that means he is a servant of Allah, and the true false shaitan is Allah. Let me ask you, is it true that Allah, he said that he is the one who sent shaitan?
Yeah, he created him.
No. Did he say he sent shaitan? He sent him to do the work of shaitan. Did he say that?
He appointed him. Yeah.
Thank you. So shaitan at the end of the day in Islam is Allah, because shaitan is just a lower level than the big shaitan. Allah is the big shaitan, and Allah and the shaitan is the servant. So let us say Allah is the name of the king of shaitan, and then Allah,
No,
he is commanding the lower shaitan. This is what you are saying to me. Everybody heard you saying that Allah, he appointed. You said Allah appointed shaitan. Did you say that?
so yeah, Allah appointed you a shaitan.
Okay, if you are appointed by somebody, it's mean you are employed by that body. Is that correct?
No, he's not employed. He has free will.
So what do you mean appointed then? Because if you appoint me to do a job and I'm doing the job you appointed me to, it's mean I'm working for you.
1 minute, let me find the explanation. Ask the alim about this.
So what we learn from your call that shaitan is the Dajjal, and this is what your scholars agree with, and you are the one who gave me a hadith saying he is a genie and shaitan is a genie, and you are the one who agreed that shaitan is appointed by Allah, which means he's serving Allah.
Yeah, even your God allowed evil to exist and allowed Satan to exist.
My friend, the Bible says God allow the sun to raise upon the good and the bad. Okay, he allow free will, so people they do whatever they want. So here,
do you know?
Let me ask you: Did God of the Bible created Satan to be Satan, or he created him to be an angel? Did God of the Bible created Satan as an angel or as Satan?
He created him as angel, but he knew he's going to be Satan.
Okay.
So he could have stopped.
Hold on.
He could have stopped.
No problem. No problem. No, okay. But okay, God, he can stop me from killing somebody, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So according to you, God is a criminal because he did not stop me from killing somebody. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that the standard you're applying to me is the same thing with you.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. No, you see, in Islam, God he sent shaitan to do the work of shaitan. The verse in front of you. In the Bible, God did not hire shaitan to do the shaitan work. He decided to be. He challenged God.
Okay. Did your God create evil?
He created shaitan. So yes, he created evil.
Okay. And did he also send?
But did he created shaitan to be evil, or he created him to be good?
Did he send the evil spirit?
My friend, the evil spirit there is them. This is their desire. If somebody let me show you. Let's show you how shallow the Muslims when they try to explain. Hold on. Everybody will laugh at you when God he unleashed the evil spirit on you, which means you choose not to be with God, so God is not protecting you. This is what it's about. So if if I am not believing in the Messiah, now the evil spirit of Muhammad will be upon me, and I will be the slave of the devil Allah.
Okay, so listen to this. So what's a spirit, and why does evil spirit in the Bible God sends it to people to trouble them?
Well, God he sent us down to earth, and he said to Adam that shaitan will be your enemy, and he will go after your children, and you will go after him as a snake. So God he punished Adam. He says from now on you have no protection from me. You are by your own. And this is the shaitan. He will be your enemy. And the Quran saying the same, copying the Bible. So when God he decide that Adam don't deserve to be in heaven no more, and sin bring death, he says to him, you go down to earth, and death you die. And Satan will be your enemy. He will go after your children's, and you will break his head, which means you will be enemy forever. So this is in your book too, but the difference is shaitan in your book is working as a servant for Allah, not the opposite. Let me ask you, when Adam he broke the command of Allah, is it shaitan who made him break it, or Allah?
When Adam broke what?
When Adam he broke the command of Allah.
Yeah, so when he broke the command of Allah, he did it out of his free will.
Free will? Are you sure?
Yeah. Before we go on to that, in the Bible it says, an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him. So
Okay.
like from the Lord troubled him. So an
Hmm.
evil spirit that came from the Lord is troubled
Well,
him.
everything is coming from the Lord. But let me show everybody that you do not know your book, and you are accusing your prophet to be a false prophet. Thank you very much. Here you will see in front of you that Muhammad saying it clearly that Adam is a victim of Satan, but not the Satan we know. He is the victim of Allah. Look at this. This is the hadith your prophet saying that Allah, he forced Adam to commit sin.
Oh, no,
And
no,
Adam, hold on, everybody will see what it says. Here we go. You see the hadith? All of those hadith are sahih. I'm showing you a collection of them. Read for me. This is your prophet saying there was an argument between Adam and Moses. Adam was accused by Musa, says to him, because of you we are out of heaven. And then to make the story short, Adam said to him, are you blaming me that I commit sin for an act which Allah he wrote for me 40 years before he created me? Okay, so how you can blame me for that? You cannot. So do you blame me for what God ordained for me to do? This is the ordained of God. This is fate. And your God, he repeat that story. Your God Muhammad repeated the story that Adam, he did what Allah ordained for him, and this is his fate, an act which Allah has ordained for me, that I must commit. I must commit. It's not up to me. So how you say to me that Adam, he did that by free will? Where do you get this from?
Okay, for many reasons. So firstly, in the Quranic verse, we know that Adam Islam, he repented. He said, Rabbana dhalamna anfusana.
That's not the story. That's not the story. You see, you are now accusing your prophet to be a liar, correct?
Yeah, let me finish. So
no, I'm going with you, because either you say Adam have no free will, or you say he have a free will. So I want you to give me the straight answer. Are you saying Adam have a free will?
Yeah, you definitely got free will.
That means Muhammad is a liar, because it's Muhammad who is saying that, not me. Are you debating Muhammad now?
No, I'm debating you. You understanding of the hadith.
No, I'm not understanding. Here we go. I want you to read the hadith and you explain it to us. Everybody will laugh.
Yeah, I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
The hadith. First, let me tell you the evidence that he's got free will. The evidence is that in the Quran, Prophet Adam, he repented. So why would you repent for something that wasn't in your control? You would say, look, I have no free will. There's no need to repent. So it shows you that he repented from his mistake, and he realized that he made the error. And so that's everything. He's got free will. And this hadith is telling you about qadr. What happened was Musa Islam was accusing Adam of let me see the narration. He was saying, so they had an argument.
Here we go. This is the verse you have in the Quran. It's in the hadith, and Muhammad is laughing at you at your explanation. Look, it says here, what is your opinion how long the Torah would have been written before I was created? Musa said 40 years before. Adam said, did you not see these words? Adam committed an error, and he was enticed to do so. Do you know what enticed mean?
Yeah, he was encouraged, kind of thing.
What encouraged? Inside, who is the one who encouraged him to do so?
Yeah, Shaitan.
Shaitan? Okay, hold on. He, Musa, said, yes, whereupon Adam, he said, do you blame me for an act which Allah had ordained for me 40 years before he created me? Who is the one ordained that Adam should commit sin? And we cannot blame, because if Adam commits sin, then we can blame him for the sin. Is that correct?
So the thing is, we can't blame him
for
doing something.
Why not? Why not? If you commit sin, I cannot blame you for your sin. If I commit sin now, you cannot blame me for my sin.
Because he's gone through the consequences, and there's no need.
No. Who consequences? All of us we have consequences. It says you cannot blame me for an act Allah ordained for me.
Yes.
Okay.
If you look at the Arabic, it says qadr. So we have a whole concept of qadr, what's decree.
Okay.
And
First of all, it doesn't say the word qadr, and you are an idiot. Where the word qadr?
it do say qadr.
Where it says the word qadr? Where?
Let me find the one.
It's in front of you. It says قال آدم فهل وجدت فيها وعصى آدم ربه فغوى قال نعم قال فأتلومني على أن عملت عملا كتبه الله لي. He wrote for me. It doesn't say the word qadr. But I understand you are trying to say this is fate, and this is what we are saying actually, that this is about Allah. He wrote for him his destiny.
Yeah, it says qadr. It says here qadar Allahu alayya qabla an
qaddara, qaddara, not qadara. It's qaddara. Qaddara is different from qadara. Qaddara alayya. So Allah, he ordained for me. Who is the one who ordained? Okay, what qaddara mean? What qaddara mean? What qaddara mean?
Listen, the root word is qaf, dal and ra. So that's the same. It's the same. It has a similar meaning.
No. Qadara and qaddara is different. This is why the pronunciation is different.
Alright, but Allah decreed it.
Qadara can be to evaluate something, to say what it is. Like, you know, you can say qadru hadha ar-rajul, like as example, what his position, how his value. Like you say Allahul Qadir, so Allah is the able. So there's many meaning, but the word qaddara, it's about he ordained fate. Let me ask you.
So
when a person he commit adultery, is he choosing to commit adultery, or it's not a choice?
I know the hadith, the 40. Everyone has a decree that.
Okay.
40.
So if you are saying to me, we Muslims believe that adultery is a free will, do you believe in a free will, or you don't believe in free will?
It's free will, but this is part of qadr, like that is decreed for that person, whatever adultery is going to commit.
Okay. So how it's a free will, but Allah, he wrote for you the portion which you must commit.
For many reasons. So okay, let me explain. So Allah has this within his knowledge, so he knows that it's going to happen. He wrote it down in Lawh al-Mahfuz. So this is what we call qadr. So he wrote it down, and he knows it's going to happen, and he allowed that to happen, and that's what qadr is. So when someone blames you for something that's already has happened, then we in the Quran it says that we should always you know, we shouldn't get upset of something that's already happened, because this is it's going to happen anyway. Okay. So you shouldn't be becoming sad over it. So it says this in the Quran.
But look what it says. It says, which is a necessity, must commit. It's a necessity must commit. So Allah, he wrote his knowledge, or Allah, he wrote destiny?
So obviously it can't go against the plan of Allah.
This is another question. Okay, so is it the plan of Allah that he commits sin, or this is your plan?
Within the plan of Allah, Allah allowed this happen.
This is another question. Is you committing adultery your plan or Allah plan?
So the adultery, the person does it.
Why you don't answer? When you commit adultery, is that your choice or Allah decision?
So no one can move their hand.
Why you don't answer me? Either you say yes or that. Is it Allah decision that you will do this adultery, or it is your decision?
What do you mean decision? When you say decision with Allah?
Okay, when I want to sleep with the women, I am the one who take off my clothes. I am the one who decide to sleep with her, and I am the one who go for it. Is that me doing that, or Allah, he is making me doing it?
Oh, that's you doing that, of course.
This is not the question. Is it me doing it by my choice, or Allah making me doing it?
You're doing that by your choice.
Okay, but look what it says here. It is a necessity to commit. You have no choice. Where is the choice?
Yeah, Allah is speaking. So let me see the hadith on your screen. So it says, very Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in, and which he of necessity must commit. The adultery of the eyes, the lustful look, and the adultery of the tongue, and the heart, the yearns, which the parts may or may not come put into effect.
So all this time you were answering me without reading the hadith. Now you decide to read it.
No, just reading it again.
Okay. So now what is the conclusion?
In the past.
What is the conclusion?
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Allah, no one can move their hands, no one can desire without Allah allowing that person. So
No, this is not the question. This is not the question. This is not the question. Okay, hold on. Let me show everybody that how Muslims always they lie and they speak against their own Quran. Hold on. You keep saying to me, nobody can do anything without the will of Allah. Nobody can do anything without the will of Allah. Nobody can do anything without the will of Allah. Now,
of course,
is it the will of Allah to commit sin, or it is the will of you?
So the two types of will. When we talk about will, this is
another question. You know my question, and my question is so clear. When I commit a crime, is it Allah forcing me to do the crime, or I am doing the crime without Allah involvement?
Yeah, you're doing the crime on your own. Allah's not making you do
All right. I will go and see what Muhammad said about your lies. Here we go. We go in the Quran. We found this on the hadith first. Your prophet saying the following.
I'm gonna stay for another 5 minutes, about 5-10 minutes.
No problem. You can leave if you want, no problem. People have enough fun in case you want to go. You will see here that when you are just a child, Allah He command to order 4 things. His provision in this world, His conduct, whether He will be happy or miserable, and He will be beside whom there is no true God, fairly one, etc. So Allah He write the destiny of you when you were a child, and this destiny you have to do as Allah He said. Do you agree with that or not?
Yeah, of course Allah's gonna write this.
Okay, so I grow up and Allah He wrote for me when I was a sperm that I will be a criminal. Is that the destiny of Allah, or this is my choice to be a criminal?
So within the decree, Allah give you multiple pathways.
Okay, you see, let me excuse my language. Let me hit you in the face. Here we go. Yeah, this is, here we go. You are a liar, and you are a certified liar, and you deserve to be spanked in the face. Is that your prophet here saying the following? Read carefully. That when you are, when the 42 night pass, after the semen gets into the womb, Muhammad the mad Muhammad think that semen stay inside the woman belly for 42 nights. Look at this. Allah sent His angels and give him the shape. Then He created his sense of hearing, sense of sight, his skin, his flesh, and his bones. Then He say, may the Lord would be male or female, and the Lord would decide as He desired, and the angels then put down also, and then say, may Lord, what about his age? And your Lord decide he is like what He will like, and then He decide whatever He desire to be written down. But look what it says in this following hadith. I just showed you this one, so we can read the other one. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, so you cannot say it is weak or this is rejected. It says here, Muhammad is swearing by Allah. First He explained how Allah created you, and then He write your deeds. He write down your deeds, and you are the one who said to us, it is you who chose. Allah He just know the future, correct? Okay, look what it says. Muhammad is saying, swearing by Allah, that one of you, he will do the deeds which is going to in the character of people of paradise, so much that there is nothing except a cubit between him and paradise. But then what has been written for him decided his behavior, and he started doing evil deeds, categorizing, or sorry, in the character of the people of the hellfire, and then he go to the hellfire. So why you are lying to me?
Yeah. So what has been? It says here, what has been written will be decided for him. What has been written? So the question happens now is what has been written, or what Allah has written. Allah has written this from His knowledge. So from His knowledge, He's written that He's going to be.
You see how stupid you are? Look, it says what Allah has written will proceed.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so the guy he is doing the God without Allah written, he was doing the deed of heaven. But what Allah written will change it.
No, it doesn't say.
Look, read carefully. Read carefully. You are a liar. You have no shame. And then it says, "And him in paradise." But then, what has been written for him decides his behavior and start doing the evil deeds. Who is the one who will decide his behavior? What is written?
Yeah, I have to check the Arabic.
Okay, go check. Go. You are just a kid. You see, I'm being patient with you just to show people example of the stupidity when somebody decide to be stupid. I have to check. The second he is in the corner, I have to check. Anything you say to them, I have to check. Which means I'm not going to answer you. Don't get me busted. No, you are getting busted. Because at the end of the day, it is what Allah wrote for you will decide your behavior. It's not what you want to do will decide your behavior. And the hadith is so clear. And this is Sahih Bukhari, and you cannot say it is weak.